Is it gonna pick up? Oh, it most certainly did. Fantastic. Hi there, Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to another Minecraft live stream. Today, well, it says we're gonna mine sand. We're gonna do other stuff, not just mining sand. The water bottle will not be joining us in the chat as he is on his way to the middle of nowhere. Yep. Real fun time for him, right? Real fun time. I got my experiment done today, so that was exciting. The results were a disappointment, but no big deal. So yeah, Will and I worked on that all morning. Me and the boys tomorrow, well, I guess me, Rooster, and Rondo, we were gonna go to Missouri, but as I've heard, all their stores are shut down. Fireworks, that's where we're going, because you can't get all the kinds of fireworks that Missouri has. Oh, I don't need any sand. That's right. I completely forgot that I don't even need any sand. So I gotta figure out how to get back out of here. Do you think I can make that? No way I can make that. I'm not that. Trust me, bro. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Nope. I ain't making that. Shoot. Oh, over here. Oh, I guess I could just... Well, does this... It does. Oh, maybe not. Nope, that doesn't... Oh, that works. Hello to my one viewer. How are you doing today? Ouch. Alright, I guess we're just kind of running around. Pretty much. What could I work on? Hello, Mr. Sheep. Ooh, you know what? We could work on that storage system. That needs work. So yeah, we were gonna go to... So yeah, now we're just gonna go to a local fireworks shop. I was already there today. The big reason is our state just legalized bottle rockets. Previously could not get bottle rockets. And they also legalized... Oh, nighttime parachutes. They're a parachute with a flare. I'm assuming those were previously illegal because of fire problems, of course. So, props to them for bringing that back. And bottle rockets are a safety hazard because people tend to just, well, people tend to put bottle rockets in. They tend to just kind of do whatever they want with them. So, they're a little dangerous, to say the least. Okay, so, looking at them, this is cobblestone. This is not cobblestone. This is done. I don't know why this is still here. Oh, because we were going to seal that up with glass. Well, you know, we do have a lot of glass these days. So we can go ahead and do that. Oh, and it's dark. Fantastic. I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song, baby. Oh my god.
Was it a wiener?
What a classic.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Oh.
We have the meat.
Where was I?
Want a Sprite cranberry?
What am I? Oh. Shh. Those were the days. And you knew where you were then. Girls were girls and men were men. Missed we could use a man like Herbert Hoover again. Oh, hello. That wasn't supposed to happen. I hit control, I think. Luckily, my screen recording software has a delay to it. So why am I going... Oh, right. And so if there was anything... Oh, crap. If there's any information in there at all, well, you can't access it, so... Oh, there's diamonds over there. Oh, you know what? All the... This is raw iron, right? Yeah. Isn't it? Or is... No. Efficiency. Efficiency 2, silk touch. Right? Iron ore. No, it's not the raw iron ore. Okay, so, like, all the old iron is still iron. It's not raw iron yet. Fascinating. All these new textures. Ooh. We need to really expand the underground area. Nope, we missed it. Damn it. It's so dark in here. We are... I tell you, we're professional Minecraft players, alright? Or else... I wouldn't say I'm professional. I'd say I'm better than maybe the average, right? I know Kyle and Will both would say that I'm terrible at the game. And a lot of other people ridicule me for how bad I am at the game. Truth be told, I know more about the game than probably most do. Yeah, we can say that. That's legal enough. Yeah, it's legal enough. So my one viewer, what's going on? How's it going, bros? PewDiePie. So I'm playing Minecraft. Do I have a shtick? Like, what's the... Everybody's like, you need to get a shtick. Like, oh, this YouTuber has the thing, you know? What's my thing? My thing talking about shows that people haven't watched in decades or cared about in decades. Is that my thing? Because I mean, if that is my thing, then oh boy, gotta run across the 1 block wide gap over a deadly chasm because we can and we want to. There's a river over there. Truth be told, we haven't even, like, done that much destruction to this desert. Inevitably, when we terraform further out this way, it's not much is going to change about it. It's weird to think that you can deforest a savanna. Well, I guess that brings up an interesting point and a good thing to talk about. So, the big thing in sub-Saharan Africa is deforestation. You'll be thinking, Doc, it's sub-Sahara Africa. There can't be that many trees, right? Well, I mean, there's a lot of acacia trees, and they cut them down for fuel because they can't get access to something like kerosene, or they don't have access to electricity, so they use trees. And while there's images from space taken, of course, of like areas around towns. Oh, we need to switch to Silk Touch. Around towns where there's just nothing, and over time we see these areas get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then eventually the area gets too big, and people can't go and get those trees anymore. It becomes it's too far to walk, and so they move. And this is causing desertification because, well, these trees are stopping erosion, you know. And well, once they're gone, and then also the farm ground, the ground I should say, gets torn up, turned into farm ground. But since they don't practice sustainable farming, they practice I can't think of it. Anyways, the farming practices that the farming methods they use is to use the ground until it literally can't produce anything more, and then you leave. They don't have fertilizers and that kind of stuff. They don't really take care of it very well. So, anyways, then after they cut all the trees out for fuel, and then they've plowed up the ground for farmland, and then it turns into a desert. Simple as that. So, interesting idea for a Minecraft update. It's a terrible idea, or a mod, I should say. Be a better mod. Add desertification to, I want, it sounds weird. It sounds wrong, but I want climate change in Minecraft. So, like, in Survival Craft, it's a game Phil and I have talked about a few times. Actually, we just talked about it for like the first time ever, not too long ago. That's what I should stream sometime. Survival Craft. I don't know if that would get views. It's a very small niche community, so it might get views. But, anyways, there's so anyways, either one of these. So let's make a set-sized world, alright? Let's not make a world infinite. I like the idea of having an infinite-sized world, but truth be told, nobody ever fully utilize. No one, an infinite world, as nice as it is, you're never gonna run out of resources. Like an old Xbox 360 world, yeah, you ran out of resources pretty quick. You ran out of resources if you played on it long enough. Someone like Stampy certainly did. I think towards the end, for when it wasn't even a Minecraft Let's Play. It was just role playing, and it still is just role playing. It's a lovely world. But anyways, I already knew they were using cheats because, well, my point is that world they were cheating in resources. Well, actually, he did expand his lovely world recently, so it's now infinite. But before that happened, he had to cheat in all of his resources and stuff. He would cheat it in. I was like 90%. Well, yeah, of course he cheated. I don't know why I'm even. Oh, and our one viewer is gone. I don't know why I'm even discussing it. Anyways, so to the peanut gallery, so nobody. I had this idea that, okay, so let's make it a set-sized world. I don't know. I want to make it kind of small, but not so small that... I want to make it small, but not so small that no one wants to play on it. So maybe like not like an Xbox 360 world. But I don't want to make it too big to where you're never going to see an effect because the world's too big. And I guess you could... it could be variable world sizes, I guess. The bigger the world, the harder it is to see an effect. The harder it is for you to have an effect on it. And actually, like, cause problems. Hello, horse. What's something I need to do, horse? What the? Alright. Weirdos. Anyways, so the larger the world, the more it would take to show an effect on it. Anyways, I want temperature to play a thing. So I want the character, like Survival Craft, to be sensitive to temperature. And so maybe they add a insulated armor or something like that. So like you can get your diamond armor, but it can be insulated. And obviously in Survival Craft, they had it set. The creator Callus. What are these fish doing? Weird. The creator had it so that armor and fur, which was your winter coats, weighed you down. You could get really heavy. But anyways, obviously you're not going to add it to Minecraft because you don't want to make Minecraft that impossibly hard because Survival Craft is very difficult. I I should do a stream sometime. That would be good. So anyways, we're gonna do some deforestation, I guess, because there's nothing to do while I wait for glass to smelt. This is something to do. Plus, we could then use this for fuel for the furnaces. Anyways, so, anyways, you would need to have, like, I don't know, fur and that kind of stuff. I don't know. Obviously, but Minecraft's a big deal. Skins are a big deal in Minecraft, so that's the whole problem with when he added clothing, was that clothing made it so that you couldn't see your skin. You know, I mean, I never really cared that much about the skins. I wore the default. There weren't any good skins in the community. There's nothing I found anyways. Nothing. I didn't find anything too interesting. Ooh, lava pit. That's nice. A black sheep staring at me. Anyways, so anyways, so adding clothing that you would have to wear could be problematic, especially in the skin community. But I mean, obviously, if you're playing this mod, you probably don't care too much. And if you're someone like me, I can't even get this skin. This skin was actually... Well, actually, I might be able to get this skin. I'd have to ask Will to go and access the computer at home and see if he can't find it somewhere. Because I really should have it backed up. Anyways, so, okay. So maybe not clothing necessarily, but like coats and that kind of stuff. Or, well, no, you could add clothing. There's nothing wrong with that. You could wear wool, theoretically, and spider string you could sew into clothing. Or you could also, maybe they could add cotton. But then also, I want to see, like, different biomes make it impossible to grow crops. Like the taiga, that kind of stuff. Well, I guess it's the same thing. The mega taiga makes it impossible to grow something like that, except for the berry bushes. You can't grow crops in certain biomes. That makes it difficult because a river biome, in Minecraft anyways, it's a river. So it's always warm. I mean, I guess there is a frozen river biome, but a river biome would break things. So you'd have to, like, come up with several demarcations for a river. So, like, some rivers would be warmer than others. So, like, this river would be a very warm river. You could grow pretty much everything here but, like, wheat. You can grow sugarcane and cotton, but you couldn't grow, like, maybe you couldn't grow wheat, but you could grow pumpkins and watermelons, since it is nice and warm. I guess melons. Potatoes and carrots, maybe not potatoes, but carrots probably. You grow, you definitely grow carrots there. Potatoes like a cooler environment, so. Anyways, it's just ideas. It's not obviously something that anybody should ever really do. But anyway, so temperature would really play a role in a lot of things in the game now. You know, where you can grow crops, and so on and so forth. And so, the biggest amount... And then you could add oxygen levels, for example, and CO2 levels. Now, the thing about the oxygen levels is that there's probably enough grass in your Minecraft world that it can basically offset any, Team, hello! How are you today? Dude, your Discord got freaking nuked, my guy. Like, Jesus. Is that friend kicked now, or what's his deal? Yes, hello everybody. Go look at Team's YouTube channel. Except for the Roblox, because you are 12, I guess. But yeah, did you ever get a mic to work? Or are you still, here's some text, you know? What am I doing here? So anyways, I don't know if you... Because, like, if you have grass in the world, you could maybe only tall grass, or maybe only extra tall grass generates oxygen, and that regular grass and tall grass won't. But it won't be enough depending on how much coal you burn, or how many logs you burn. So anyways, and the game can keep track of carbon levels. So that's why you need to set world size, because infinite you could theoretically burn as much coal and trees as you want, and you're never gonna see a change in the carbon levels. But anyways, or maybe even cacti could generate some oxygen. I don't know. But anyways, and you could banned and blocked. Whew. Steep. So why was he mad exactly? What did you ever figure out what he did? I think I missed your Discord message. I don't think I ever responded to it. I was at work, and then I wrote up a message but never responded. So anyways, oh shoot. I hope we were close enough for these to be loaded in. No. Oh, you still have no idea. Gotta love irrationality, right? People being irrational is just like great. I did nothing to the guy. Do you know the guy like in person? Like, do you know him? Do you know the guy in person, or is he just like an internet friend or something? Oh. Anyways. So anyways, the game could keep track of carbon levels but like you can chop down the trees, but if you're not burning it and turning it, but if you're not burning any of the trees, the carbon levels aren't necessarily going to go up. I don't know him in real life, but I've known him for over 2 years. See, I always I make a big precedent for my admins. I have to know them in person to be an admin. Otherwise, you don't get administrative powers. So all the admins on my Discord I know in person, personally. So that's always my big deal. And obviously, as the channel grows, I mean, I'll have to change that, but it's a long ways away, more than likely. So, anyways, back to this Minecraft mod idea. So the carbon levels in the atmosphere and the oxygen necessarily wouldn't go up. I mean, if you got rid of all of the tall grass and all of the cacti and all the trees in the world, but didn't burn any of it and didn't burn any coal, the carbon levels won't go up until you've gotten rid of everything that generates extra tall grass, my bad, and ferns, and like crops. But anyways, until you get rid of once all that stuff's gone, carbon levels won't go up until the only way carbon levels can go up is from you, which is like little to nothing. Like, we're talking insignificant. You could probably play on the world for actually, no, because the world will have a natural carbon sequestering rate. Oceans, fun example in real life. Sequester carbon. the White Cliffs of Dover are carbon, and are carbon sequestrant, which is why as the atmosphere becomes filled with more carbon dioxide, the ocean becomes more acidic because CO2 dissolved into water makes it acidic. And so that's a big deal. You know, the ocean has a lot of surface area, and the colder the ocean, the more CO2 that can be dissolved into it. Of course, the ocean's getting warmer, blah, 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 blah. The point is, water would generate carbon. Now, so yeah, the world will just have a natural carbon sequestering rate no matter what. No matter what you do. So just you and no other mobs in the world. No, like, livestock, like cattle and sheep and that kind of stuff. And pigs. That won't affect carbon emissions. But, if you have no trees and you start growing a lot of cattle, then you will see, and you start raising like a lot of cattle, like my sheep and cattle farm, that would be generating a lot of carbon. And the more you have, the more carbon that will get generated. Now the problem is, people don't typically have. So my Discord server got revamped to buy a pro Discord server builder, so it's back. I just need the people back. Jesus, pro Discord, why? Why are you investing money into a Discord server? I mean, you do have quite a few more members than I do. But I don't know. What's your sub count up at? I haven't even looked. I'm at 363 and 8. I was at 9 on this channel, but I lost one. Anyways, wait for team to respond. So obviously you'd have to experiment before releasing the mod about how many animals would start to cause carbon problems. Because, I thought, did we not grab more glass? Oh no, we did. We just didn't get very much. So a farm like this, or villagers, I guess, villagers would generate carbon. BY Discord server pro, not BY. Oh, as he's a friend. Oh, I see now. Ah. I just had I had Kyle. Kyle knew a lot about Discord, so I had him help me build it. Actually, I had quite a few people who knew a lot about Discord servers, so they helped me build it. I wrote up the rules and regulations. That's something I enjoy doing, so I had a really fun time doing that. Anyways, so the team, what do you think of this Minecraft mod idea? I've been talking about 116. Very good. That's pretty good. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Congratulations. We gotta get our channels up, my guy. We're struggling YouTubers, that's for sure. Do you have you followed the TikTok? I think I had the TikTok linked, at least on this channel. It's not in the description. I should probably start linking it in the description. But have you followed the TikTok yet? I've been posting on there actually. Anyways, I wait for team to respond. So, so you'd have to figure out like how many cows and sheep do most people typically have in their Minecraft world, and then figure out what the upper bound is, and then figure out like Oh, that's right. You can't even have TikTok. Your parents won't let you. Is that correct? If I'm not correct, right? Right? Yeah. Was it you or was that Ryan? I think Ryan. One of your guys' parents won't let you have TikTok or Instagram or really anything else other than YouTube, and they were using their parents' YouTube account. What it is like to be 12 years old. Oh man. Those were the days. I don't miss parental restrictions. I don't miss any restrictions. I'm a full-fledged adult. Only Only restrictions I have is the law. Pretty much. And like licensing. I don't care for TikTok. Not gonna get it. Fair enough. I don't like it. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I sat on it quite a bit today. For a little bit today. But I usually just sit on Instagram because the problem is I don't. Oh. I don't have anybody on TikTok that I send memes to. All my memes, I send them on Instagram. And my axe is about to break, so let's go buy a new one. Too much weird stuff in my opinion. What do you count as weird stuff? Do you not like Girls Team? Oh my god. Team, are you still too young? Are you and you still think girls are icky? What am I saying? Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Oh, that's right. I need emeralds. So anyways, you'd want to apply an upper bound to you'd want to figure out what the upper bound of like how many cows? Inappropriate crap. Oh, you still are at that point. My guy, at some point... What is my typing? Sheesh! Sheesh! I need a sheesh button. I need to revamp my, my sound effects. Hello. You're my armor guy. You, sir. My Fletcher? No. What do you sell? Nope. Nope. Hello? I'm here to buy some stuff. What do I have on me now? Efficiency 2. Why do you even have you? You're a crap villager. Oh, you, sir. No, you're my armor guy. Well, as do I.
Was it a wiener?
I don't know if you can hear him. I'm assuming you can. You know, can you hear this?
Was it a wiener? Was it a wiener?
The Soviet Union. Whenever it decides to play. Yeah, here's my efficiency 2. There it is, Soviet Union.
United forever in friendship and labor, a mighty republic will ever endure. The great Soviet Union will live through the ages, a dream of a people, their fortress secure. Long live our Soviet motherland, built by the people's mighty hand. Long live our people, united and free, strong in our friendship, pride by fire. Long may our crimson flag inspire, shining in glory for all men to see. Through days dark and stormy, while great Lenin led us, our eyes...
Alright, that's enough of that. Oh no. Hey, we got 3 viewers. Wow. Welcome, welcome. Soviet Union brings everybody to the yard. No. Oh, and they're gone. They're like, I can't take this. Doc made one comment about the Soviet Union and they're gone. Oh, and it's dark already. Damn it. Yeah, not much of a vibe today. Playing the Soviet national anthem. It's the English version. I know some of the words. I haven't listened to it like in depthly in a long time. They've been freshman year of college? Yes, freshman year of college. That's when it would have been. Oh, everything just cracked and broke in my knuckles and back. Oh, if I lean back, I might pass out. I've been up since 5:30. Oh, I had coffee this morning, but it wasn't enough. That's for sure. Excuse me. Oh, I'm getting tired. I have a rosary tonight. I might pass out during it. Not gonna lie. I really might. Ugh, funeral tomorrow morning. I'm gonna sleep through that. That is for sure. Anyways, where are we going here? Did you see my Beam NG video? No, I don't even know what that means. What does it even mean? Do you finally have a microphone working? So we can hear that 12-year-old voice shriek? I'm still laughing on the inside about inappropriate crap. There will be a day, my son. There will be a day when you will find girls pretty. Or, I mean, maybe you're the guys. I don't know. Point is. Oh, that's right. You're not the 12-year-old. You are, you're like 14. That's right. Was it Kyle? No, it was the water bottle. The water bottle narrowed your age down to like 14 or 15. Either way, 14-year-old voice shriek, still very big possibility. Will went through that stage. His voice is still kind of it's not shrill. Almost 14. Oh, bro, you might as well be still 13. You're still 13 as far as I'm concerned, which means shrieky little voice still. Oh boy. Just wait till you get your man voice. Then you'll life will be better. What am I saying? What is wrong with me? Oh my god. Oh, this is what lack of sleep does to a man. It drives me insane. If I would stop placing extra glass blocks, life would be a lot better, but I can't seem to stop. I've decided to be a voice reveal at 150 subs, so then I can talk on streams. About damn time. $150 subs. Dude, what if that's like a year from now? That could be a long time. I'm at 363. I'm really hoping I hit 400. Well, you know, we were climbing there for a while. We've stalled again, but that's all right. May was a big month. We had a lot of growth. June, on the other hand, not so much. We'll see. A face reveal. Bro, you gotta do a voice reveal at 150 and then a face reveal at like, oh, like 1,000,000 or something ridiculous. Like they used to do back in the day. I shouldn't. When I say back in the day, you were like 4. Ouch. Feather falling boots. My guy. They're great. I should buy more armor from that guy, from that villager. 500. Pfft, weak sauce. I was gonna do like a name reveal of myself, but my name's been shouted so many damn times. Oh, you know what? I forgot about this. Oh, hello. Do I have a bucket on me? I do. Oh, come on. Here we go. What? How did my math get so far off? I'm sure there's more of those like this in here somewhere. I just haven't seen them because I haven't worked on the sugarcane farm in forever. But anyways, back in the day, when I was 14, when I was your age, and you were 7, and I guess before that, so yeah, back in the good old days, so when you were 5 or 4, or maybe even still in diapers. Oh, I've been like 2012. Jesus. You're born in 2000 and... But you're going to be 14 this year? It's 21 minus 14. 2007? If you want to do vlogs one day, I need to do it sooner than later. I guess. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Oh, give me that look. I guess. I didn't know you wanted to do vlogs. Vlogs aren't that exciting, to be fair. I do vlogs, but they're not, you know. It is what it is. Oh my god. Yeah, no, but back in the day when you were 7. Ooh. Anyways, back in the day when you were 7. Eventually you want to. Eventually you want to. Oh, they're all cracked up to be. Vlogs take talent. A talent I do not have. That is for sure. Anyways. So, vlogs back in the day. So, back in the day, well, a lot of people didn't do... There was no, like... What's the word I'm looking for here? People did a lot of voice reveals and face reveals back when Minecraft gave birth, basically. Back when all the top trending videos were all Minecraft. You live on a homestead. That is fascinating. You know, that's a big TikTok thing. A lot of people like that. Homestead. Where in Buffalo, middle of nowhere, are you from, my guy? What state are you from? Homestead. So, I'm assuming... I mean, it could be from Alaska. What time is it in Alaska? No way you're in Alaska. Because you... No, you're from the Midwest. That's right. We've discussed this before. You're from the Midwest. Michigan. How is there a homestead in Michigan? Are we talking like northern Michigan? 20, bro, that's, I mean, I don't know about there out in Michigan, that might be big, but out here, that's like an acreage. That's literally an acreage. It's not, I don't know if it's a homestead. Might be. I don't know. Bro, I lived on a homestead, alright? Well, not a homestead, but I lived in the middle of nowhere. And let me tell you, how much land did my dad have? Does my dad have? I don't know. Hundreds of acres, I know that. It's probably 100 acres. I don't know. Point is, no. Yeah, probably a combined 100 acres with his brother. The point is, I don't know. Is that big for Michigan? I have no idea. Northern of... Oh, the lower, right. Oh, you're in the mitten. Michigan. Okay, yeah, so northern Michigan, I could see then being in the middle of nowhere. That also explains why you had pictures of snow, like, really late on Discord. I was just like, bro, why do you still have snow? It's like April. You guys get a lot more snow up there. That is for sure. You're like, what is that? Is it the 50th parallel? Or is the U.S.-Canada border at the 50th parallel? Sheep, what do you know? Nah, you don't know. I need to... You know what? When I move out, I will get a globe for my room. Well, yeah, I'll get a globe. And so I'll easily be able to check. If it's above the 50th. Dude, snowstorms stuck. Just snow in general sucks, alright? Alright? You can't drive in it yet, so you don't even know half the pain, bro. When you start driving, then you'll know the pain. Snow is just... It's terrible. It's just... It makes everything just twice as difficult as it needs to be. It makes my stress levels just go through the roof. And just... I hate it. Hate snow. It's terrible. As a kid, I was like, oh my god, snow. And then I'd go and play in the snow. But as I had to, start to drive in it, we didn't get much snow, but there was lots of ice everywhere. Oh, that's almost worse, if not worse. Well, anyways, we got a lot of snow. It's not like a record breaking. We got a lot of snow at once, and then it stuck around. Yeah, well, that's what happened here. We got all the snow all at once, and then it just stuck around. It didn't leave. Well, because there was also like 20 inches worth of it, so it didn't. It destroyed. Just, the poor economy was already kind of just trash. Oh, because of COVID, and then, oh my god, then the snow happened, and ugh, it was terrible. I hated it. I hate snow. Driving is the worst. But as a kid, I was like, oh my god, snow, yay, no school. And then... Anyways, so then, what was I saying? I live far out where we could barely get a Wi-Fi company to come out and give us Wi-Fi. You know what? That might be a problem up north. Because out here in, well, actually, they might still have dial-up out there. I don't think they have broadband. I think they still have dial-up, now that I think about it. Most places, actually, most farmers these days, actually at their houses. Well, most of them just have satellite internet, and satellite internet sucks. Starlink, though, from what I've seen, is pretty good. Hello, Mr. Sheep. I think your parents are looking to get in a Starlink. If you're above a 50th parallel, you might be. Oh, 45th. Oh, dude, guys, look into getting Starlink. It's a little expensive right now because you are in like the starter phase, but that stuff's gonna be amazing in the future. I'm telling you, it's gonna be fantastic. Starlink is the way to go. Anyways, I live in town these days, So I don't have to worry about crappy Wi-Fi. Well, I shouldn't say that. Our Wi-Fi here craps out every once in a while. You saw the last podcast cut out twice. That was ridiculous. I like the woods though. See, we don't have woods here. We have a cornfield and then a cow. I saw this TikTok. This guy was like, you know, if you could describe every state, here's what they're like. And then he goes and does my state, and he's just like corn, more corn. And I'm like, bro, yeah, on the interstate, you get off the interstate, there's no corn. There's no corn. All right? The interstate in eastern Nebraska, it's all corn. Yeah, I'll agree there. But you get off the interstate, you get out in the sandhills, there's no corn. I mean, the vlog of Kyle and Phil and I going out to Scotts Bluff, there was no corn. It was cows. And more cows. It was just cows. The people are like, oh, it's just all corn. It's not. There's not that much corn. Maybe from where they're from, it's a lot of corn. But it's not that much. That's Iowa. Iowa is solid corn. Alright? And I'm not kidding you. The roads in Iowa, there are no ditch laws. So, like, farmers plant right up to the road. So as you're driving along, your mirrors are hitting corn. Michigan people complain that there's not much, but Michigan people complain they're not much, but woods up north. Oh, there's just solid woods? I mean, I have no idea. So I can't say anything. I have no idea. The point is, where we are, everybody's like, it's corn, corn, corn. There's no corn. It's cows. It's all cows. Like, I kid you not. The amount of cows I saw on our trip to Scotts Bluff, it was a lot of them. A lot of grass. Mostly just grass. A lot of grass. Right? I mean, corn is a grass, interestingly enough. So, saying Nebraska's just grass, I'll agree there. Kansas is kind of that way, too. But Kansas grass hills, they're extremely boring. Like, they're terrible. The sandhills out here, sandhills are actually interesting to look at. Because they literally do look like sand dunes frozen in time and covered in grass, which is really cool. The wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald ship is in our DNA pretty much. Lol. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know what that is. Sorry. I think I've heard of it. But you'd have to refresh my memory. Anyways, the sandhills are really pretty. Surprisingly. I mean, they do get kind of old after a while. I mean, I don't know. The entire time we were out there, they never really got old to me. They were very pretty the entire time. The bluffs were stunning. And, like, driving up in the bluffs, that was really cool. Oh, man, I'd do it again, but it's such a long drive just to start seeing bluffs that I would have to go on a road trip with somebody else and have somebody else drive. And I don't think I ever want to drive that much ever again in my life. The thing was, I told Kyle and Phil that if I get tired, I'd have them drive. And essentially the song tells you most of the story. Okay, well, I'll have to check Discord later. Currently, on a stream. Can't really do that. Gotta play Minecraft. Have you, Team, you don't play Minecraft, right? You're a farming sim and Roblox guy, right? Actually, looking pretty solid, actually. Wow, we're higher than an Oreo at this point. Silk Touch, greatest enchantment in the world. I play Minecraft. Okay. Oh, yes. All right. So, yeah. Minecraft discussion here. What do you think of 1.17? It crashed my Minecraft Bedrock. I can't open it. I can open it, but it just goes black. Oh, that's right. We went to Minecraft server. That's right. Yeah. I remember now. On a stream. That's right. Yeah. Jesus, that was a long time ago. Not really. Not even a year. That's the crazy part. This whole Minecraft thing hasn't even been a year yet. But my brain thinks it's been way longer than that. It is my dream. Which is funny because I don't... Oh my god. I was really hoping there's like, a few more layers left. No, there's like 10 more layers, which means I need a lot more glass. Oh boy. It's pretty good. I wish there was a little more in it though, like copper armor and tools and more ores. Yeah, they screwed us over on that ore thing. They added one ore, and copper ore isn't even that interesting. And the problem with copper armor, and actually there is copper armor and copper tools and survival craft. And actually, when he added that, he had to, the creator of the game had to completely redo the spawn rates. Yeah, I know it's a mod. Anyways, in Survival Craft, he had to, Callus, the creator of the game, had to completely redo the ore spawn locations. So originally copper spawned really far down. And iron spawned up high and everywhere in between. Well, he had to change that to where iron spawned really far down and copper spawned up high. Because, well, copper now need to be more abundant than iron. Which is nice because in that... Which is super nice because buckets were made of copper, not iron. Well, to get it, you had to go really deep. And so you couldn't really, like... So when he added cotton... Well, not cotton. Before he added cotton, he added rye to the game. Farming it was literally impossible. You had to starting to farm it early on was literally impossible because you couldn't get copper for your buckets unless you dug deep, really deep. It's not that deep compared to it's the same depth as the pre 1.17 depth. So like 64 blocks. Yeah, 64 blocks. Now it's 64 plus 32, I think. Or did they go minus 64? It's a decorative block. You can use it in spyglasses, which aren't useful at all, and then lightning rods, which aren't useful really. It's really meant as a decorative block. They might add more uses in the future. but we'll see. But anyways, they had to make it spawn more often, the copper. So he made it spawn up high, which made farming in early game survival craft a lot easier, and so on and so forth. That game, though, that game is, it's difficult. Like, I don't even know how people play in cruel mode, because on cruel mode, anyway, not cruel. Cruel was this version of hardcore. Whenever I don't play vanilla much, I'm mainly a high pixel person. So you play on servers. I don't like servers. Like, we played Skyblock there for a while. Which reminds you, that world's probably restarted by now. I played Skyblock. That's about it. Servers were never really too interesting to me. I know the Waterball loves servers. He spent a lot of time back in the day playing PvP. But PvP's pay to win, and so all these people spawn with diamond armor, and you spawn with some crappy iron armor, and you just get wrecked. It's not even fair. So, oh well. Anyways, Bed Wars. He didn't play Bed Wars. He played PvP, which is basically you just go and kill people. And he played factions. He played a lot of factions. I played factions like once with him. We spent the entire time mining, just collecting resources. They gave me like a god tier pickaxe, and I just mined forever. I've always been curious because in World of Warcraft, the currency actually has, it's actually pretty realistic to an actual currency, so it has inflation, which is interesting. And so they've studied using it for economic studies because to see how do you deal with this inflation of the currency. And the inflating of the currency would because people would go and grind XP and currency by killing boars in the forests. And this caused problems because, well, if there's an infinite source of currency, the value of the currency, the currency devalues. And items in the game become more expensive, which also makes early game a lot more difficult because, well, it's a lot harder to just grind boars. To make money anyways. But no. I never my brother played World of Warcraft. I never saw the appeal. That was also before my time, so. And long before yours. Oh shoot. I sent you a sound effect in Discord. It's a very weird ship horn that really existed. Play it on stream. I'd have to open up Discord, and I can't open up Discord if I'm streaming. Because it's going to close out of my program, and I don't want to do that. Some other time. What's your obsession with ship horns? I mean, obviously Michigan, yeah, blah, 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 but... KK fair, yeah, see. Rational. Unlike the 12-year-olds. The 12-year-olds would be like, go break your roommate's PS5. Psychopaths. And I haven't heard from Ryan in a while. Oh, that's right. Ryan couldn't get a Discord. His parents wouldn't let him. That's what it was. What was everybody's name? It was Ryan. There was another guy. No Lamar today. We haven't heard from Lamar in a while. Last stream we had Mike. You like the water. Not a water person. I prefer to stay on the land. I prefer to fly, truth be told. I like planes. Oh, dang it. We don't have a lot of lakes up here, so... Although everybody's like, I love going to the lake. I'm a hick, and I gotta go on my boat. Not appealing to me. Being drunk on a boat, I don't know. Being drunk at all doesn't appeal to me, so... Of course, the different saltwater ships. I don't... Do you think I live on the coast? No. Well, actually... What am I saying? No, I don't live on the coast. Just have, like, boats and everyone spends the day out on the lake. Not interesting. When are we? Trees. Chopping down trees, chopping down trees, chopping down trees. Wonder how we're doing for sand levels. We had, like, a whole hopper and part of a chest full in each one of those. That should be enough glass, right? I mean, but that's the thing, though. Like, it's going to be as tall as the house. I think, if not taller. So it's hard to say if we even have enough at the moment. This reminds me of this old Bedrock world we had, where Kyle and Will and I, basically me, pretty much just me, we built a giant glass dome around our base to encase our, we had bees, and I didn't want to build a building specifically for the bees. They also act as like a free bone meal. So I wanted them to bone meal our crops. And so, since our crops were right next to the house, I had the bees. So I built this giant glass dome around our house. Maybe I could hop on the... Oh, that world's on the Xbox. I won't be able to hop on it. But, yeah. So, I don't know if I can't, I want to stream, actually. I have these ideas for these buildings and stuff I want to build in my creative world, but I can't build in it because Minecraft Bedrock, the cache is full of it. And I need to empty the cache. However, I cannot find the worlds so I can back them up. I can't find the world files. I need to do a little bit more strenuous searching. Truth be told, I wasn't doing the most in-depth search of my life. So, because I think I was in a hurry that day, or just it was late at night. Point is, I wasn't searching that hard. But once I find the world files, I will then have to remember how I got those to the world files. After I back up my worlds on a USB drive, I then will delete the Minecraft Bedrock, fresh install, reinstall the worlds. Bada boom, bada bing. We can do live streams on the world. That's what I'm excited about. One cool thing about Michigan is you're never 6 miles from a body of water. Well, congratulations. You know what's interesting about Nebraska? probably never 6 miles from a cow. I take that back. Actually, Nebraska's huge, and the cows out west usually get really spread out. Well, in Nebraska, interestingly, I don't think you could do that for Nebraska. There's the nearest body of water is usually an hour away. At least. I'm kidding. I have no idea. There's no bodies of water. You have an aquifer, so suck it. We have the world's largest aquifer, so that's pretty cool. And it's drying up, so that's even cooler. Oh, so back to this climate change Minecraft mod idea. So, you'd have to... Whoever the modder is would have to figure out what, on average, how big of farms do people usually keep, and then apply the carbon adding values to the animals by that. So then, after you removed all of the things that can remove carbon from the atmosphere, besides the world that just does it naturally, if you start burning stuff and start, well, if you burn anything, I should say, start any fire whatsoever, those will add carbon to the atmosphere. Netherite burning, I think, shouldn't be able to add carbon to the atmosphere because netherrack, or magma blocks, or soul sand or soul. Not soul sand. Soul sand doesn't burn infinitely. Soul soil. I don't think those should add to your carbon count, personally. I also don't think torches and campfires, even though I would like for them to add to the carbon emissions, since they burn forever, that's just... Your carbon numbers would get really high very fast, and you'd really start to have problems very quickly, so... Probably not a good idea. But furnaces. And I think you'd have to add a new furnace for making charcoal, because the charcoal making process is actually only greenhouse gas it technically releases if you do charcoal production properly is water vapor. That's it. So that's a thing. What is going on here? Oh, it just... Oh, that's why. I forgot how my own system works. Stop. Where are you throwing all my acacia? Where did you throw all of my acacia? I really... Perfect. Very good. Alright, now that I'll start smelting up. Good. We'll have plenty of charcoal. One... Yeah, I don't have any facts like that for Nebraska, unfortunately. What time is it? 3 o'clock? Oh, stream for an hour, 15 minutes. Yeah, we'll keep going. Need to get more work done on this. This stupid tree enclosure is gonna take forever. What'd you say to me? What'd you say to me? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Was I? Right, so, okay. So anyways, so if you start burning things, and you'd have to figure out a different way to produce charcoal, because the correct way to produce charcoal actually could be used as a way to sequester carbon from the atmosphere. So what you could do, in real life it makes sense, in Minecraft it doesn't really make sense. You would just bury the logs and sequester carbon that way. I mean, it is what it is, right? Oh, I guess you could compost. Can you compost logs? Yeah, you can compost them, I guess. Because compost... Ooh, that's a good point. I just thought of that. My brain has a billion things going on. Compost would technically generate carbon dioxide. It does, if done properly. If done incorrectly, it generates methane, which is worse for the atmosphere. Let's just assume that Minecraft composting is good compost, and it generates carbon dioxide. So you could assign a value to your compost bin, and that would be an effective way at sequestering some of the carbon. It would be a lot better than burning the logs or burning the charcoal. It'd be a lot better than that. Most of the carbon will still be in the form of bone meal, which is mostly calcium. But yeah, anyways, will be put into the bone meal, quote unquote. I don't know why they call it bone meal. They just call it by a chemical term or something, because yeah, it comes from bones, but there's so many other ways of getting it that getting it from bones is just an expensive and difficult process that isn't necessary anymore. It's the old way of doing things. Oh boy, we still have a ways to go. Yeah. You're not that guy, bro. Here. Are you that guy? Certainly am. Anyways, so so if you don't have any plants generating oxygen, your oxygen will technically deplete in the atmosphere. However, and this is the thing about Earth, actually, your carbon dioxide levels will get so high, will get high enough before that your atmosphere, that the Earth will become unlivable. Your Minecraft world will become too hot. You'd have to add a thirst bar. And so, at some point, your world would heat up so much that no matter how much you drank, you would just die. Now, you could technically counteract that by having a water-breathing potion and just constantly being in the ocean or underwater to get around places. However, you will no longer be able to fish. At some point, your world's temperature will get so high that you won't be able to fish. And when that happens, basically, if you don't have a large supply of pufferfish, you're done. It's the end. I mean, I guess you could go I mean, I guess technically you go to the end, because water can be placed to the end, so therefore you can farm and live and survive in the end. But as for the overworld, would become essentially the Nether, but the Nether is technically habitable somehow. Maybe make it so at the end it requires you to put on like a scuba suit or something. I don't know, a space suit. Because it's space. Could be a new way of making it better. Oh, and then maybe you could add aluminum to the game. Bauxite. So that, or was it bauxite for tin? I think bauxite's for tin. No. Anyways, point is, you could add aluminum to the game, and you can make aluminum coatings on your armor. That way, you don't overheat in the Nether. Just wearing iron armor, diamond armor, or whatever armor you want, you'll get too hot in the Nether. So you can make aluminum plated armor, not aluminum armor, aluminum plated armor. And I've lost everybody, basically. And I'm also sitting really far away from my mic. There isn't. We got more done. There's still probably like 4 or 5 hours worth of stuff left to do on here. I'll have to do another stream. Maybe Sunday night. We'll see. I don't know. Anyways, I would like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New live streams whenever I feel like it. New Minecraft Let's Plays every single Monday at 11 a.m. Central Time. And good night.